All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Good people, anybody who might already be here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I shall get started here in just a moment. Got Sunday Night Football here playing on my phone. But what's happening, folks? What's happening, folks? What's happening, folks? Anybody who might be in here. So, for those of you guys who are here, some of you that might see this later, let me explain to you exactly what's going on. Hold on, guys. Let me check the audio on this stream to make sure it's coming through the way it's supposed to. Give me a second. You might hear some double audio. Give me a quick second. What's up, Ron? I see Ron is in the building. There we go. There we go. Just check the audio. But yeah, guys, explaining to you guys what I've actually done. Started everything over, guys. I started everything over when the rosters came out. And I'm doing a slider test tonight. Doing a quick slider test tonight. What's up? What's up, Rob Dilla? So I'll show you guys the roster really quick, and then I'll get right into this game, man. I want to play this game, get in and out. Just show you guys the roster. It is basically the current roster. What I had to do, for whatever reason, Jabril Peppers wasn't on it, but I signed him. So here we are. Got Aaron Rodgers, Mason Rudolph, and Will Howard, who is currently injured. Warren, Gainwell, and Johnson. No fullback. Metcalf, Austin, Miller, Skoranek, and Wilson. Boy, that is, from a rating standpoint, that's a pretty sad group. Tight ends, you know who they are. Parham is injured, which we know that. But Fryer moved, Jonnu Smith, Washington, and Connor Haywood. Broderick Jones at left tackle, and oh boy, he hasn't been great in the real world. We have Andrews Pete as well. Oh, beautiful, man. Appreciate that, Sim Gaming Network, man. I saw that you were over there building some sliders, so I'll get a chance to check that out. And hey, man, I'm using your sliders. This is a slider test. Isaac Seumalo, Spencer Anderson, Zach Frazier, Ryan McCullum, Mason McCormick, and Max Sharping, Troy Fautanu, and Calvin Anderson, TJ Watt, Jack Sawyer. Look at these ratings. 68 for Jack Sawyer. Alex Highsmith and Nick Herbig. And then look at all these D tackles. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Dean Larry, who is out, of course, but there's a lot of these guys. I don't actually remember if Logan Lee is still on the squad or not. I don't remember. Queen, Harrison, and Bruner, Holcomb, and Peyton Wilson. And there you have it, guys. Jalen Ramsey, Slade, Porter, Nichols, Kent, who's injured, and Corey Trice, who was injured. And there you have it. And let me just set up this. Let me go to the depth chart real quick. What up, Nathan? What's going on with you, man? So yeah, like I said, some of you guys may have already watched my. I started this series, but I just started it over. With the new rosters. With one win. With the Jets win, and then I just picked up week 2. And we'll see how that goes. But let me set this up really quick. Yep, Jalen Ramsey. Wilson, yeah. Uh-huh. Slot receiver. Oh, Roman Wilson. We're gonna put Roman Wilson in that spot. And Gadget, I'm sure, is Gainwell. Kick return. Let me see who I want to put back there for my kick returners. Gainwell and Johnson. We'll leave it at that. Neither one of those guys are super fast, but we'll leave it at that. All right, let's start this game, man. Let's watch this. Start this game. Yeah, I was watching that game too, man. I was watching it. But then I wanted to get a quick stream in tonight, so there you have it. You guys are going to see something different when this game starts. Let me show y'all what's different. Again, a slider test. This is a slider test.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio
Slider test.
And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh.
You guys are going to see something different here in just a moment.
Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
Come on, EA. Look at that. That should not be Cam Hayward. That should be TJ Watt. And it used to be TJ Watt. I want to say in the beta. I tell you, man, these games never come out the way they're supposed to. There's always issues. There's a lot of issues with these games, which is the reason why, you know, everyone is still using sliders to try to make these games better. All right, let's get to it.
This one taken at the 7. He's across.
As you can see, guys, what's different? The competitive setting is on and not the sim setting. Competitive setting.
He's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise.
I've been kind of opposed to this, but I'm giving it a try because a lot of the slider gurus are saying that the game is playing better on competitive, man.
Nobody was open when they were. He missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was
What's good, 12 gauge? It's all good over here, man. How about you? You guys let me know if the audio is okay as well, man. Just making sure I'm not too loud, I'm not too low, etc., etc. The game is not too loud, not too low. Oh, got me on play action. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Let's use some play sheets. Let's use some Masters of Disguise here. Let's go with this. Everything sounds good. All right, cool, cool, cool.
Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Yeah, let's go. Alex Highsmith, who actually got injured today, man, in the real world. Upset about that. Trying to see if we can get some payback.
That they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Let's take a look at the pass rush move, man. This is something that I know some people were not seeing early on. Didn't really have to make a move there. You know, he just crashes the edge. Again, we came out in a disguise. We're in a 4-2-5 right there. Kenneth Walker should do a better job here. I mean, he kind of got caught up in a physics situation, but yeah, that led to the sack. But either way, we were getting pressure. I like seeing this. I like seeing push, right? I like seeing the pocket get pushed. You say you hate how much time goes off the clock after you pick a play? Well, that's only because I have accelerated clock on, right? So I'm playing 12 minutes with 15-second accelerated clock. So that's why it's doing that. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Cal. We'll take it. So that's the reason why. I have a 15-second accelerated clock. So it's going to speed up. It's going to go a little rapid. You know what I mean?
Well, here come the Steelers.
Yeah, the defense didn't look good today, guys. The run game is still a problem, man.
After keeping us waiting all spring,
it is still a problem. I'm going to go with some of these suggested plays because some of these suggested plays are pretty good, so I'm going to use them from time to time. Oh, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, Sim Gaming Network. But look what's in the top right corner. You might love it. You might love what you see there. He finally got me, guys. He finally got me to try it again. You guys have no idea how much I trust SGN when it comes to these sliders. I trust him wholeheartedly, man, only because I know the type of time and dedication that he puts into it. And not just him. Other people in the community have said, man, that they feel like the competitive setting. Oh, I waited too long to cut back. They have said that the competitive game style actually plays better than simulation. We all know what simulation was designed to do, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Yeah, man, so I'm giving it a try. Ooh, that was tight coverage. That was tight right there. I was waiting on Fryer move, but I didn't trust that. But look how tight that coverage is, right? And I didn't have a lot of time to sit back and read this much longer. I had Roman Wilson that broke free a little bit better, but I didn't have time. Really tight coverage right there. Let's see what we want to go with here.
What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short
I'm going to see if I can get DK on the slant. I got inside leverage. They might drop out of that, though. Nope, there it is. Come on, get there, DK. Come on, man. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier
watches let's go for it.
In the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with
like
himself.
Bruce Arians used to say, no biscuit, no risk it, no biscuit. Let's give it a try. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. We churning, baby. We churning that butter. Let's go. We churning. Yeah, we churning that butter. But yeah, like I said, guys, I trust SGN, man, wholeheartedly. So
there's such good opportunities to generate.
We giving it a try.
You think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage? And
now, there's things that I don't necessarily like, guys, about sliders in general. I'm not talking about anybody's set. It's just I hate that we have to use sliders. Oh, whoa. I should have probably backed out of that. I hate that we have to use sliders to try to fix stuff. I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. I wish we could use sliders to enhance or curate an experience. I'll tell you what I mean in a second.
Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Missed him. Oh, dang, I just selected a play and didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have to audible. Oh, I had time, too, and I waited on it. I had Fryer move. But, guys, again, I love revamp passing. I kind of led him right back where I wanted him to go. Oh, and I missed him. Oh,
throw, but think about it like this, Mike.
I got to audible out of this.
Test this defense downfield. The more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
I don't know where that safety is going to go. Let's see.
Third and long for Rodgers.
I didn't really have anything, guys, so I had to. Yeah, like penalties. Like penalties. All right, so like I said, guys, what I hate about sliders, guys, is you have to use them to fix stuff. So if you guys have been following Sim Gaming Network, you would know that a lot of his, he gets his gameplay or he gets his sliders, you know, primarily through penalties, auto subs, XP sliders, right? And yes, penalties and auto subs affect gameplay. But the problem is with that, you know, you negate other things, right? Like auto subs doesn't necessarily affect the in and out ratio as far as your substitutions. And it's like you got to do all of these Band-Aid fixes, you know, like using using formation subs and all of that just to make the game I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. And that's just a fundamental flaw in the gameplay, right? In the design. Also, side note, I do not have the XP sliders adjusted in this one because, again, I told you guys I started the new franchise and I just didn't pull them from my other one. I hate that too. I wish you could save every setting you have and upload them into a new franchise. So I got to go fix those. But other than that, I got everything in here that's from SGN's last set. And that's the thing with the competitive setting, man. It doesn't necessarily have a lot of penalties by design because the competitive setting is for competitive play. You know, think about your MCS guys, right? So you don't really get, technically you don't really get the penalty ratio that you were looking for, but you really don't get that either. Good pass. You really don't get that either from the sim setting. So it's just, it's so many things that just pisses me off about that, man. It just pisses me off that we have to try to Frankenstein the game with sliders. It's just a bad proposition, guys. It's bad. Look at my boy Peppers back there with the Guardian. With the Guardian cap. And yeah, guys, I have Julius. I have Jabril Peppers in. He's starting over Juan Thornhill mainly because of Madden. You know, his ratings are better, so that's who I'm starting.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. So he gets on the board, first catch of his career.
No, not over Juan Thornhill. What am I talking about? He's starting in replace of Deshaun Elliott.
But just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Oh! Tried to get over there. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, I need to send some heat. Let's go.
First down.
And then you guys know the frustrations, man, that many of us are dealing with the CPU run game. It's just, I don't know, man. Again, like I said, it's design. It's basically flaws in the design of the game, man. And I don't know if EA, what they're going to have to do to get these things right. Oh, get it. Let's go. Good defense, baby. Good defense right there.
And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy
beautiful defense. Also, there's some complaints that I have with play sheets, and I'm going to explain them to y'all in a minute.
Contact right at the catch point and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Oh, come on.
It's complete. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now.
So, a couple complaints that I have with play sheets, right? You notice that I have the Master of Disguise play sheet, and I have a 4-2-5. The Steelers don't run a 4-2-5 defense. There's also a play sheet that's a 4-3. The Steelers don't run a 4-3 defense. I guess what I'm saying, man, is the play sheets should solely be based off of your team's scheme. If you understand what I'm saying? It should be based off of the team scheme. And it's not. Come on, guys. And give up the touchdown. It's not solely based off of the scheme. And I don't like that, man. It's just, again, guys, people like myself, we are more about authenticity, right? We're more about authenticity than we are just having things available in the game. And that's why it's a problem. That's why it's a problem. But so far, so good, man. If everybody that's watching, SGN, if you're still in here, curious to know your thoughts on what you see so far from the gameplay. Oh, I should have stayed right there.
The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession.
And this will be my official franchise, guys. No more starting over.
There's a different satisfaction.
Just wanted to get the active rosters, man. Since I hadn't posted a lot of Madden content anyway, I figured I would go ahead with the active rosters. Ooh, we might have something here. Hold on.
The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go.
Might have something here in the middle of the field.
So now expectations coming back to your home field,
Wow.
your home crowd. Now everyone's
Hey,
really juiced
they
up.
jumped
So this is
DK,
gonna be a
man.
great environment, a great
Gets
mental
Koronic.
opportunity for them to
They jumped all over DK. That was good coverage right there. Good disguise, a good pass off too. See, I like things like this. He's going to play his area. Then he passed him off. Look. And then Love picked him up, so I had nowhere to go. Then I had to, look at that disguise. Look at this. It's beautiful defense. It's outstanding. This is match. This is definitely match. Yeah, that's not straight man. This is match coverage. Look at him. What are they in? Let me see. What are they in? Let me see it from the beginning. Looks like quarters. Yeah, it looks like quarters. I mean, they might be rotating into a 3, but I think that's quarters. And they're matching the coverage. This is great from this guy. Matched him, and I had to hold it. I had to hold it until he cleared, right? And I didn't have long. I had longer than the pocket than I thought, but I had to hold it, and that was the only person that I trusted was right there, and the throw had to be on the money. So that was amazing right there. That was a pretty good play right there. Wow, they're making a new James Bond? What? Man, 007 is the reason why I like shooters. Way back in the day, man. 007 was the game that got me into shooters. Like, absolutely is the game that got me into shooters.
From just shy of midfield, here's
My guy, what's up, Kenya? It's popping. Replaying this game, man.
Quarter in the books. 7-3 is our
I hadn't
score.
put out a lot of Madden
And we're
content,
back
man,
to
so
the
I
Steel
figured let me
City
go ahead and
after
I
this.
restarted the franchise, man, after the roster got updated. So it already had the win from the Jets, and I'm just starting from
Steelers
this
with the
point,
football to begin the second
and we'll
quarter.
see if I could do
They've
something
got it
better in this
second
world
down and
other than the
6 to
real
begin.
world. Because we absolutely did not get it done today. We did not. And I'm still pissed off by that, man. And I'm sure I'm going to be, let's run this. I'm sure I'm going to be pissed off even more when I rewatch the game. Oh, my God.
And he'll get it back to
Oh, my
midfield.
God. Did you see what he did to DK?
No gain on
Ooh. That is beautiful. I love that. I mean, DK is a big man, but, hey, again, let's assume they're trying to make leverage and things matter, which they say that they're leaning more towards that. I can see this happening. I can see that happening. Yikes.
The best linebackers
Love it.
at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts.
Let's
It's their ability
see.
to dissect and predetermine where the ball
Come on,
is
somebody
going
got to get open
before
for
the
me.
ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the
There we go.
the point of attack.
Good eye, good eye, good eye, private eye, good eye. Good eye, private eye.
Really nice rhythm here on
That was a
third
good
down.
eye,
He
private
appears
eye.
very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find
Give
his
my
man
boy
near
some
the
burn
sideline.
since he ain't
He's
getting
able
no
to
love in
extend
the
his
real
drive.
world.
Here's
Especially
first
after
and
that,
10.
guys, that bonehead play that he made today, man, that was just, oh no, I ain't gonna run the stretch. Let's go ISO. Bonehead play today by Caleb Johnson.
On the give,
Good
it's
Lord.
Johnson.
Where's the lead block going?
Right around the 40. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
So it definitely looks like I said, I don't know if my boy SGN is still in here, but it definitely, and I noticed this, man,
Come up on a
I
second
definitely
down
noticed
and
this
8.
playing in my test franchise. The gameplay does appear to be a bit better here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
Left side, he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there.
Still the nation probably hates Caleb Johnson right now. And it's terrible, man, that the start that he's getting off in his career so far it's a bad one. It's a bad one. It's a bad one. It's a horrible start, man, to his career. I feel bad for the kid, man, because I do think that Caleb Johnson, I'm going to put him in this formation too. I do think Caleb Johnson is going to eventually be, I'll go as far as to say he has the potential to be a special running back in our current system, but boy, he's getting off to a rocky start. Oh, let's go, Caleb. Yeah, yeah. Okay, do something right in the virtual world. Got hot feet, hot feet, hot feet, hot feet, hot feet. Let's go, Caleb. I see you. I see you, Caleb. It was all a dream. I like those things called touchdown. Touchdowns. It was all a dream because, yeah, he ain't doing nothing close to that in the real world.
His kick is good. And the steal on top.
Oh, man. I got a short in my cable right here, guys. So if the audio goes out momentarily, that's what it's doing. I had to get a new one of these. SGN, you still in here? I got a question for you if you're still in here. I saw he said he was streaming my stream, and I appreciate him for that. But I got a question for you about a setting in franchise if you're still in here. So just let me know if you're still up in here. That boy Jackson Smith and Jigba. He got Jalen. Got Jalen late in that game. Can't wait to rewatch it, man. I haven't had a chance to rewatch it yet. The All 22, I think, comes out tomorrow, so I might just watch that. But that was a big hole right there. Like I said today, guys, I don't feel like that Caleb. Not Caleb. I'm looking at Kenya's comment and said Caleb. I don't know if Jalen Ramsey was out of position or if he just got dusted on that play as opposed to it just being a nice play by Njigba. Because it looked like Jalen Ramsey was in position. He was trailing behind him a little bit, but he looked like he was there. Caleb returns, looked as a freshman at Iowa, and Jalen Warren return kicks the first 2 years for us. He just made a bonehead play. Yeah, he definitely did in college, man. So I don't know what it is, man. Don't it seem like even when he returns kicks, don't it kind of seem like he's a little timid? You know, so I don't know if it's like rookie jitters, but I'm not going to panic yet. Okay, CPU running the ball a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to panic, man. Like I said, you know, still a nation ready to throw him in the trash. I ain't doing all that just yet. But I hope he can get it going, sooner than later, because I'm just not liking his start so far. Hey. That should not be illegal touching. Should be illegal touching, right? Or I don't know if they call it if it just hits the lineman. I can't remember. Y'all confirm that for me. All right, let's mix it up. Let's go. Let's show zero. Throw a little nickel blitz in there out of cover two.
He's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Bobo is the motion man.
Oh.
Short yardage, and here's Garland. And he's gonna get there.
That was a nice play call against that blitz.
That'll keep this drive rolling.
Nice play call against the blitz.
Unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game.
I'm gonna keep
used on third down at these shorter down and
I'm
distances.
gonna keep sub package out here, center
They catch
blitz.
the defense off guard. They timed it up well, and the back is able to convert.
There it is. There it is. DK Metcalf was looking like Deontay Johnson with those drops. Okay, he had a lot of drops today. Was that in the first quarter? Was that in the first half of the game? Because I don't know if I remember too many of them in the second half. Like I told you guys today, I really only got a chance to really see the second half. You know, because I had some runs to make today. But again, man, a lot of you guys get on Deontay. Deontay Johnson was much better than people allude to him being. He really was. See, look at this. This is a bad suggestion. Why would we run out of? Why would we run a 3-4 in that scenario? 3-4. Why would we run a 3-4?
Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
I'm about to say I got to get deep. Got to get deep because they had us in a 3-4 right there. So I don't even think that the AI, the coaching suggestions are not quite as on par as they should be.
He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10.
Jaylen Warren was balling out today, the only positive. Yeah, man, Jaylen Warren, that catch and run was absolutely special, man. And for us to end that drive the way we did, it just, I felt like it pierced the stake through my heart, man. Oh. Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
And they set the tone for everything that happens when you are
Dang, I don't want to run a stretch. Hold on, can I?
And you talk about divisions having identities.
Yeah, let's go here.
They have their culture really at the top.
I didn't realize that ball,
Play a similar style game.
I thought it went out the end zone.
Great run game. Obviously, Baltimore adds the.
I thought it went out the end zone, ladies and gentlemen.
To me, the fascinating
now I'll run a stretch.
What kind of jump can we expect, Mike, from the Cincinnati Bengals?
I still don't want to run the stretch play. Hold on.
Toughness and the physicality, Cincinnati can put up points in an electrifying fashion.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Top of the division, they did that as well. But you come back to the defensive side.
There we go. First down. Give us some breathing room. Let's see. Give us a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so fascinating about Cincinnati is they're kind of the outlier. They're the pass heavy, they're the spread attack. They've got unbelievable weapons on the outside. Obviously, Joe Burrow, a quarterback. But it was the defense, and you said it, their inability to be as good on the defensive side of the ball as Baltimore, as Pittsburgh, traditionally, but especially last year.
I missed him.
Is really what allowed them to be the odd man looking in.
See, with Aaron Rodgers, guys, you're going to see me just get out of the pocket immediately. I'm not even wasting no time. I'm not wasting no time. So I'm going to turn everything into a bootleg, right? I'm not wasting any time. If I'm on play action, it's going to be a boot.
Second down, Rodgers.
Oh, Calvin Austin was right in front of him. I just tried to get rid of that ball as fast as I could. Fast as I could, ladies and gentlemen.
This is where the versatility of the tight end position
Where's my
really
play,
starts
man?
coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand
Where's
on the
my
ground,
play? I'm
but
looking
they
for
can
it. I can't
occasionally
remember where it's
spread out
at.
in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers.
I'll go with
and a
this
lot of
one.
times
This ain't what I'm
they're
looking
too big
for.
for defensive backs.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Good hairline. What the? Dog, what are you talking about?
From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the
Look at this. What is this guy talking about? Good hairline, go to Turkey.
I think
He was a cornball,
predetermined
man.
that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to
Hold on, y'all. Let me get rid of this guy, man. He ain't here talking about go to Turkey, good hairline. First of all, why are you in here talking about other men? Number one. Number two, I have no reservation to my hairline not being the same way it was when I was 21 years old. You, my brother, are a goofy. You're goofy. So let me get you out of here. He's a goofy.
ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Well, Greg, it will be a very busy stretch for the passports. A lot of international games to look forward to.
Hold on. Wait. We got some wild stuff up in here. We got some wild stuff going on. Hold on, man. Hold on. Yeah, I will. SGN, give me a second. We got some wild people in here, man. Sheesh. Is this Jared Simmons guy saying what I think he's saying? It sounds like he's saying some wild stuff, but I can't confirm.
Vikings and Steelers in Dublin. Vikings in
Y'all some wild people on these internets, boy. I tell you. Internets, like the old folks say.
Play in London, week 6 and 7. The Falcons and the Colts are going to be in Germany in week 10. And then the Commanders and Dolphins.
Oh, he is saying that? All right, well, he's gone too.
Week 11. Greg, this has been
I don't understand, man.
these international games.
Yeah, I can tell you, Mike, having played one of
I don't understand this type of behavior.
in London.
You know, this it's very sad, bro. It's very sad when you think about it, right? It's very sad. When you think about where we are as a society, it's very sad. It leaves me very little hope, man. Jeez, right.
Someday, very soon, where every team plays one game outside of the
I just don't know where they do this at. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from an era where cats just don't act like this. But whatever, man. Like Redman said, whatever, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold.
Oh, come on, man. We got to get that sack, huh, Smith? Yeah, man, I saw that a little while ago. They talking about that boy being out 3 months. Man, I feel bad for Joe Burrow, man. I do. I understand it's competition, man, as far as the division, but that sucks, man. You know, I don't want to hear that from nobody. I don't wish that on anybody, man. I really don't. That's a sad situation, bro.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
I mean, does it work out to help us out? Sure, but not like that, man. You know, I'm never. Oh, I ain't never wishing any ill will on nobody. Never, because that could happen to us at any given time.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the
So,
NFL you have to run the same
I don't
amount
get
of
down
run
like that.
plays as you do pass plays.
Definitely
As you're
feel bad
seeing
for him, man,
this
because
drive,
Joe Burrow
you
is a
can fall
talent.
on one
He
side
is a
of that
talent,
little
bro.
bit more, as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient.
Oh, come on, you got to get that, Jalen.
Dominated here early.
Interceptions are turned downs, ladies and gentlemen. That is the one area that I have adjusted. Interceptions are way too high. Me personally, I like to see some of those because it happens in the real world. I still get interceptions, so I'm not tripping. But yeah, interceptions are down. So you're gonna see some drops from time, and you should. You should. Oh, this ain't the camera I want to be on. It's not the camera that I want to be on, so I got to fix that.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just
Oh,
doesn't
Lord.
appear that the
I'll fix it.
quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page.
I'll
on
fix
that
it when I
last
get
pass.
back on defense.
Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it.
Yo, you talk about bad luck. Look at this.
Ready to get back at it. Oh, Greg, as the
Sheesh.
season starts, really the season
They keep
never
pinning
ends.
us deep.
Think back to the schedule release, and the draft has become this multi-day huge
They keep
event.
pinning
Green
us
Bay
deep.
crushed your
I ain't
fellow
messing
folks
with
around the
Witherspoon over
stadium
there.
in Lambeau, and some big names will be tied to that draft forever.
I ain't messing with
Rookies
Witherspoon
that
over
you
there.
watch that are just sticking out in your mind. Interested to see how they fit in the league.
See if I can
as
pick
the
up
season gets going.
some cheap yards right here on the screen.
Around the quarterback position. And Cam Ward goes number one, and then obviously
Nah,
Shador and
I'll
all
come
the
back to it.
conversations around that as the draft
I'll
unfolded.
come back to it.
I think a guy that's going to be fun to watch when you talk
Oh, thought I had him.
you look at Ashton
Thought I had him. I don't have time, guys. I really don't.
now with the Raiders, Pete Carroll.
So I'm not trying to do nothing here unless I pick up a chunk right here.
Is he the bell cow back under center, Geno Smith?
There we go.
Play action, set up that run game, play good
There we go.
defense. This
Okay, that's what I was trying to do right there. Right there.
He took over in Seattle and turned that
That's
into
what
a
I was
Super Bowl
trying to do
champion.
right there.
I'm not saying Genty's Marshawn Lynch, but he certainly feels like that's the fit the Raiders were going for when they took him with their first round pick.
Hey, let me ask you about Travis Hunter. Of course, a Heisman winner. Colorado, great play, both sides.
I ain't
of the
really
ball
got what I
as a
want here.
receiver in a corner. You know, Greg, it's hard to
Come on,
play
Calvin.
well on one side of the ball.
Let's see. What do they suggest? See, these aren't great
Well,
suggestions.
that's the million-dollar question, and I think to start, you have to say, okay,
Let's see. What
let's
do I
hang our
want?
hat
What do
on
I want? I want to
something.
get
I think when you look
DK
at the league,
by itself.
where is it harder to find impactful players? I believe
Oh,
it's
hold
harder
on.
to find
I like
impactful defensive
DK in the
backs.
middle
I
of the
think it's a
field right
harder
here.
Position. I think the league favors the offense with the rules and the play style. So if I'm Jacksonville, I'm making Travis Hunter a defensive back on day one, and then I'm going to package my offensive plays around
DK
his skill
across the
set
middle of the
to
field.
take advantage of him as a wide receiver. And then as
Nope.
time goes on, it will eventually unfold where he'll be able to have a role.
Oh,
on both
come
sides of
on,
the ball
baby.
more consistently.
Catch it.
So if I was in Jacksonville, that's what I would do. But I think
All right,
it's
let's
gonna
try
be very
this.
interesting to see how fast and how big of a role
Let's
on
try
both
this.
sides they give Hunter.
See if DK could come free. If not, Roman Wilson on that end route.
Again, it's Rodgers.
Ah.
Gonna use one of their timeouts.
An 8-yard pickup brings up 4th down and 1.
Now I got a punt. He didn't get the first down. I could line up and go for it and take one shot. Let me see. Let me see. What does it look like? What does it look like?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Warren. And he's going to have the Steelers first down.
All right, long field goal. I'm not gonna make it, but we'll try. We'll try it. Oh man, appreciate that, Steeler Nation. Round of applause, man, for the Wonder Bread. All right, let's see, guys. Am I gonna hit a 58-yarder? I doubt it, but let's give it a try.
This officially a 58-yard attempt. And
Nope.
he missed it. It's no good.
He says, Sim, what was your favorite Steelers game you've ever been to?
Halftime
Ooh.
coming up, and we'll take you down to
I got a
Scott
couple.
Hansen for the EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour around the NFL.
I was at the
starts
Steelers
now
versus
at
Bengals game when
legendary
Le'Veon
Lambeau
Bell
Field
did that
as the Packers
infamous
at
stiff
home to
arm
take on the
against Dre
Commanders.
Fitzpatrick or Kirkpatrick, whatever his name was.
And
Yeah,
it's Jordan
that
Love.
was
A
incredible.
touchdown pass here.
I also
from
was at the
23
game
yards
when
out.
Landry
The
Jones
Packers
found
are off to a good
Martavis
start,
Bryant
2-0
against the Cardinals
on
and
the
he
young
reversed
season.
field. I was at that game, but probably my favorite one so far. I was at the game
Meanwhile, let's
against the
check in on
Colts
the
when Minka
Dolphins as
returned
they
that
play host to the New England
96-yard
Patriots.
touchdown, that interception
And here it's Tua
against the Colts.
hooking up with his
That
main
was a
man,
thing of
Jalen
beauty.
Waddle.
Like, I don't think I ever
A
screamed.
brilliant catch and run
I have never
for the
yelled and
touchdown.
screamed so long, so hard.
This one's gone to the half.
That
We're
one
all
was
tied
special.
Up at 7 apiece.
So that's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite. Let me go ahead and skip this. They still got a lot of work to do with the halftime show. Do I appreciate them bringing some depth back? Sure, but they got a long way to go. Oh, SGN. SGN, I had a question for you. Are you still here?
Change the course of this one, likely to play
Y'all
a
say like a
big
water
role.
sound.
Who's gonna
What
walk
happened?
away with a W?
Y'all hearing a water
On the
sound?
return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And their drive will begin
Oh, let me hear.
at the 30-yard line. The
I'm saying y'all
Steelers
hearing a
offense
water
with running
sound.
back Jalen Warren set to take
Let me
over
see,
once
hold on.
more. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered.
I can't hear it on my end. It's in the stream.
After a touchback, but the 35-yard line, I don't
Clear
know,
on your end. Yo, the game sound loud. Am I loud enough?
Don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going forward on fourth
Oh, no, I'm
down,
good.
not
But
settling
it
for
sounds
field
loud.
goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of I kicked the touchback, they got the ball at the 20. There wasn't that much of a sprint.
So these are the little things that I appreciate, man, right here. Like that little stuff right there, the little contextual awareness. And I know that stuff has been in the game for a while, but this is why I'm so hard on EA, man, because y'all could really, you know what I mean? You could really make these games great. You really could. All right, Nate. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Have a good one, man. You have a good one, brother. Get you some rest.
Much more favorable territory.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because it just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Boy, y'all see that great utilization of the X button? He was looking to try to light my man up. Look, I think he even threw the hit. It looked like he actually threw the shoulder. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Witherspoon was trying to end his life right there. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. Boy, that was some real quick thinking on my part.
If Josh Allen got the ball first, he probably would have scored on a walk-off. So I love the idea of both teams getting the ball. If a game is good enough to go,
yeah, that was nice. That was a nice moment right there.
There's no curfew. Let's let the guys finish it on the field. A lot more similar.
That was nice right there. That was a nice one. I must admit. I can't get DK free though, man. I'm not fooling with them stars over there. I can't get him loose. Can't get him loose.
The shotgun, it's
Nobody open. Nobody open right there.
Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily
yeah,
for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ooh, Gainwell might be by himself.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down.
Boy. Well, I'm throwing some dimes, boy. Throwing up some prayers, and they working. But look, I got to retreat. I can't step up in the pocket. I prefer to step in the pocket, but I can't. Oh, and I just got that off. What a throw. Man. Well, we getting busy. We low-key getting busy with some of these throws. Got to appreciate that. Not quite exactly what I wanted right there.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense
Too high safeties. Let me run the ball.
Stop him for no gain.
Let me run the ball here. That's not really too high, but yeah, they fooled me right there. I saw it at the last second. Let's see. I got a feeling they're going to be in man again. Let's see. Yep, they're in man. There it is. There's the pick. That was a natural pick. You saw that? Got to learn how to read that coverage, ladies and gentlemen. And they doubled my number one. Let me see what they did here. Yeah. See, they bracketed DK. Smart. But look at that. That's exactly why. Moving, shifting everything around to get a look. And I knew my route combination, so that created that natural pick right there. Beautiful. Beautiful.
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 30 yards.
How they just switch like that? Y'all saw that?
Gainwell.
How did they just switch the defense like that?
Backed up, but they bring the
CPU
fire
cheating,
there.
man.
Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard
How they just
line.
did that, just like that?
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the
They're
defense
cheating.
is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
All
and they
right,
take the
Roman
ball
Wilson,
carrier
coming
down
to
for a
you.
loss.
Throwing Rodgers.
There it is.
It is brought in the
There it
end
is.
zone.
We'll take it, baby.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Pittsburgh.
We'll take it, baby.
That is touchdown number
Oops,
5
wrong button.
of his career.
Let's go, Roman Wilson.
The man who he was the understudy for his first few seasons. Brett
See, I'm gonna
Favre.
get all these cats involved, man. All these cats that ain't playing much, I'm gonna get them involved. I'm gonna get them involved.
On for the extra point is Boswell.
Where's my guy?
He gets it to go.
SGN, if you still in here, man, I got a question for you.
17-7.
There you go. SGN, here's my question. Have you noticed, man, playing in Madden with your
Thank you.
kickoff
Back here
preference
on EA Sports as
set
we
to
count
kickoff,
down to
are you
kickoff
kicking
of
off
the
every
second
game?
half. Boswell now
I swear that
following
used to be
touchdown.
reversed before, where we used to always set it to receive,
On the
and that
return,
way
here
you
comes
would sometimes get the kickoff and sometimes you would receive. But then I swear in the beta, we left it on kickoff and it would rotate the way it was supposed to. But I'm telling you, I don't know if it's coincidence, but in my test franchise, I swear I've been getting the ball. I'm kicking off almost every time. And I wonder if that's broken again. But I know you've been playing a bunch of franchise games, you know, testing your sliders. So I'm curious to know if you've noticed that. Or are you still seeing a mix of sometimes you receive, sometimes you kick with your preference set to kick off?
They're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple.
All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, let's do something.
So there's really three areas that a
Let's
modern
do something
NFL
here.
running back
I'm
has
gonna go
to excel. Number one,
cover
the
two, but I'm
traditional
gonna
handles.
send.
Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them,
I'm
you have
going
be
to
at least
send some
serviceable
heat.
out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on third down is Darnold.
Got us.
Open man is Jake Bobo.
I thought the
First time they've looked his way
stunt was gonna get him there.
But he comes through
I'm gonna send it back
with
to
the
him.
grab and a first down.
Let me go with a cover two shell.
Picking up the pressure, and that's what
I'm gonna
allows
roll
him to
three.
have the time to go through his entire
Cover three
progression.
here.
He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
I knew he was going there. I just couldn't get it there. I couldn't get there. Couldn't get where I was trying to go.
Most of it coming
I'll go cover three cloud, but I'm gonna stay in that cover two look.
Darnold to throw again.
Oh!
That one just too far. In front, and it's incomplete.
Oh, we got to pick off that misfire. We have to pick off the misfire. That was it.
They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try and run it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We own that. We own that.
They stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now, let's take a look at this, guys, and let's see if the CPU is running with intelligence here. Nah, he ain't had nowhere to go. I'll see why he bounced that outside. And we're asking a whole lot for the CPU to bounce it back inside here. I mean, his best option is probably to try to get outside. Now, I don't know why he made this little move here. He should have continued to bounce it. I guess the CPU was trying to cut back inside. I don't know what he's doing there, but yeah, the run path, I won't say it was terrible there because he didn't have, it was kind of that blitz got through. But yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. Man, I'm sick of this dude punting. I'm sick of this kid punting. 100% red zone efficiency. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. I don't think there's a way to be upset about that. I don't think there's a way to be mad at that.
Put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Oof. Let's flip this play. Let's get away from the star player over there. I think that's DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh, ooh, I had to hurry up and get out of there. What up, Hollywood? Hollywood, I got a question for you, man. I asked SGN as well. I don't know I know he was streaming as well, so he might not hear me. I got a question for you to see maybe if you're familiar.
Right now, it's one of the main reasons
on your preference as far as receive or kickoff. First question is, do you have it set to kickoff? If you do, are you noticing that you're always kicking off and you're never receiving? There's a reason why I'm asking that question. Because it used to be backwards, right? Where we always needed to set our own personal preference to receive to get a mix of kick and receive. In the beta, it seems to have fixed itself, but I swear now, I'm kicking off all the time. It feels that way. Now, though this is my first game in my new franchise, I played, I want to say 6 games in my test franchise, and I feel like I've kicked off most of the time. I could be wrong, but it just felt that way. Because I've even had to start games over and stuff like that in the test franchise, just, doing slider testing. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what you call a hezzy. That's what you call a hesitation run right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show that to you for anybody who's watching that are always frustrated by the run game, saying they can't run. And a lot of us would tell you, lay off the speed burst. Look, this is just regular running. And that's how I'm able to make that move like that. All left stick, because I'm not holding down the speed button. Feel me?
Did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Yes, I said it to kick off, and I'll always kick off and never receive. Yeah, see, it wasn't like that in the beta. See, it's broken again. It's broken again. Good defense. It's broken again then. I'm going to go ahead and let this click down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves.
I swear in the beta, man, because I test little stuff like that all the time. In the beta. And I want to say in college football also, if you had it on kick, it was not a guarantee that you kick every time. And the reason why I noticed it, because that was always a complaint. That's why we usually set it to receive. But it appears that that is broken once again, so I'm going to have to go back and set mine to receive. So therefore, I'm not, it's just not realistic that I'm always able to kick off. I mean, I know, call me crazy, guys, call me too much of a sim head, but that's just how I feel. It shouldn't be every single time that I just have it my way and I kick off. I should have to face the adversity of not getting the ball back after half in case I'm down. Ooh, we might have something here. I got to watch that backside safety, though. Let's see. Nah, I'm not going to test him. I ain't going to test him. He was creeping. He was creeping over there. Man, I can't imagine what it's got to be like to be an NFL quarterback. And we sit at home on our couches and we just criticize him. But Kobe Bryant here, yeah, he was going to be on that. Look, and I love how this guy, who is that, Love? Yep. I like how he's just running with that long enough. So I didn't think it was immediately open, right? It doesn't look open right here. Kobe Bryant is playing over top. So I wasn't going to test him. I went with the very quick underneath route, and I read it very fast. Now, could I possibly fit that ball in here somewhere? Maybe, but I'm not taking that chance. I made the right read, in my opinion, a quick read, and we picked up 8 yards or so there. So
they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green
let's
grass
see.
rules. And
Let's
the
go
idea is
with
if you're running across the
this.
field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going
Austin is going to be open.
And pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and...
Dang, if I could have held that a little longer. Oh, no, he's on it. I'm about to say Roman Wilson was about to clear, but he's not. Yeah, maybe. But they're compromised here, so I definitely had Jalen Warren. But I went with the short shot. Again, the linebacker is sitting on it, but I know Austin is fast. I actually could have, let me see. Nah, I didn't have time. I was about to say I might could have held it for a 1/2 second. But
recognizing when you're open,
that's good. That worked.
Open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for first down.
But I asked you guys at the end of the chat, man, how do you guys feel like the game is playing out from a slider standpoint? Oh, yeesh.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the
How do you guys feel about the gameplay overall?
Down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Try to get all my backs involved, man, to keep down that wear and tear.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
I feel like this stretch is going to pop sooner or later. Oh, later, I guess. Definitely not sooner. Let's see what y'all recommending.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground.
Let's go here. I'm going to see if I can get...
Are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball
I ain't going
to
to get what I'm looking for.
Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Let's watch Kobe Bryant.
3rd and long for Rodgers.
There it is. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Sometimes, guys, you got to throw into a block.
That might end up being the backbreaker.
I led DK Metcalf up so he would catch it on the run and threw it right into that block.
But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock,
you said it works okay for online competitive for kickoff and receive. I don't think EA test franchise or offline thing functions. Yeah, man, that's just, we're starting to see so many things. Starting to see so many things perk up, man, for the offline gamer, and it's just, it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate, man.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Woo! Getting sticky, yicky with it.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first.
We're going to go ahead and just take our time now, man.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey.
Let me show y'all something. Again, for people who are speed burst happy. Look, you lay off the speed burst so you can make jukes like this, even with the right stick. See what I'm saying?
By 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a
I'm gonna
fresh
run right
set
at
of
DeMarcus
downs.
Lawrence.
That's going to enable them to continue
Right at
to
him.
burn more clock, and without a stop,
I ain't afraid.
their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Ooh, good run. Good run, Caleb. That's all we need you to do right there. Look at Broderick Jones. That's all we need, Broderick. That's all we need Caleb to do right there. That's all we need you to do right there.
They'll go again with Johnson.
Woo.
And they continue.
Nice blocking right there.
What a drive.
Some nice blocking right there by the O-line. Hat on a hat. Oh, I could have bounced that. I could have potentially bounced that. Yeah, I always go back and study the tape, guys. Go back and study the film, if you will.
Keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and
Ooh,
pass.
if we block this up,
Right now,
we
the
might be able
defense
to
just
get to the
doesn't
end
seem to have
zone
an
because
answer.
they in tight.
They'll
Yep.
run with Johnson. And he
All right, all right. All right, guys. Looks like we are going to get a dub.
Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And
Looks like we are going to get the victory. Too bad we couldn't do this in the real world.
after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without
Too
being
bad we
1-0,
could not
but
do
then
this
being
in
able to
the
continue
real
to
world.
string early wins together.
It's just too bad. Much too bad that we couldn't do this in the real
This is
world,
the
man.
start that every team
It
dreams
hurts.
about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season. And
But all
build
right,
some early
we got some
momentum.
redemption.
Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room
I take it.
as the rest of this season plays on.
I take it, man. So the competitive setting, man,
Boswell now following
feels
the
pretty
touchdown.
decent.
Back out to kick this
You
one
know,
off.
this was actually a dominating game,
Now
so
return coming from the 7.
still to be determined.
He'll work his
So
way
any of you guys that are in here watching, man, I know Sim Gaming Network
The Seahawks offense getting
refers
set
some
to
people to
begin
watch this, so
They'll start
please
it
give
here
your
with
feedback, man, as far as what you're seeing from the gameplay. Listen, my gameplay style is what it is. I'm more of a sim type guy. I don't try to cheese the computer. Some people might even say my style is boring, but you know,
Darnold to throw.
so feel free to judge the gameplay accordingly as far as my play style, but more so I'm interested in what you guys think from what you saw in regards to the sliders. The good things that I'm seeing, not a ton of sacks,
Really didn't have much of a
which was
choice.
definitely a problem in both this game and college football.
Working out of the gun. It's Darnold. Crazy.
CPU still can't really run the ball, although Seattle hasn't attempted to run it that much.
10 yards. First down,
But
Seattle.
you know, I just think that's a fundamental error within the coding. They're gonna have to fix that because
Putting the tight end
the
in
CPU
motion.
ran the ball way better, in my opinion,
On first and 10.
in the beta.
Get about 4 here as he is
And it's getting a little frustrating, man, that we are always referring
First
to
down efficiency, staying ahead of
the beta
chains is what
every
every
year.
offense
It's
is trying
always
to
something that
find.
we experience in the
It brings
beta
up
that's cool,
manageable
and then
secondary.
somehow they mess it up. I don't know how they do it, but somehow they mess it up.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
I really don't understand it, but
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
all right, all right, all right.
Set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Good pass.
Over the middle and taken in.
I don't know what Donald's percentages are,
3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a
but
first
I
down.
do like some of the off-target throws that I'm seeing. Like, these are not perfect throws. I think we have the CPU QB accuracy down to 10. But let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. We've seen a couple inaccurate throws as well, but also stuff like this, to me, is acceptable, right? It's a short pass, but it's not like it's perfect. It's behind them a little bit. And that's what you kind of see when you lower the slider. You don't want it to be where they can't hit the side of a barn. You know, you want to see off-target throws. You want to see tight throws. Oh, okay, Darnold. You want to see some throws in different positions, different spots. Let me man this up. See if my dogs can be dogs out there. And man. Look, like that. Like that. You want to see that. That was perfect. Look, QBs make throws. I saw a lot of throws like this today. The thing is, we should not have to turn down the accuracy slider to get this. That's the only problem. Come on, man.
Incomplete. You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running.
Yeah, I'm with you, Hollywood. It definitely appears to be the same old suggestions, man.
Instead, you see the receiver here. He ends
I'll
up
tell you,
running
man.
to a covered window, and it
This is
just
just
clouds
where
the
we
vision
are
of the
with these
quarterback.
football. Well, a lot of these games, I hear people complaining about NBA 2K already,
He's forced to throw
2K26.
to a contested area.
I don't have 2K26. I have 25. I don't rush to buy 2K. Not that I feel a way about the game, but I just don't play basketball as much. You know, football is my thing. And with having 2 football games on the market, it takes more of my time. So, however, my son, my 12-year-old, who actually will be 12 in a couple weeks, he wants 2K. I don't. That's because I don't play it, but maybe I'll get it for him for his birthday. Oh yeah, let's go, Cam. So 3 sacks is not cool. I mean, 3 sacks is not bad. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look, see, Still a Nation said 2K26 is terrible. That's. I don't know, man. I just think. I think it's just. I'm gonna say something and y'all are gonna be like, y'all are either gonna agree with me or you're gonna say I'm crazy. I think we have become too smart for video games. Meaning the things that we expect. And I just think, you know, maybe I don't know, man. I don't want to say we are expecting too much, but are we? Because most of these games have issues, real issues, right? I can't remember a sports game where people were completely satisfied. So is it just one of those things, man, where, you know, there's going to be issues and we got to deal with it. Like, we got to take whatever comes with it. I don't know, man. I don't know the answer. I wish I did, man. I wish I knew the answer, but I absolutely do not.
After this.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting.
And long. From the gun, Rogers.
Woo! DK. Let's go, baby. Look at Rogers. I like that. I like the celebration right there. Oh, he got hit. He can't keep taking that. His wear and tear. I'm going to check his wear and tear after this game. I'm going to see where he's at. That was smooth right there. That was smooth. I got exactly what I wanted. I knew right there. Right there, I knew he was open. That's a linebacker on him. All I had to do was wait for him to clear. And actually, if I had more time, I got Roman Wilson too. But this was the read, ladies and gentlemen. I knew this was a mismatch already. I already kind of scanned their players and I knew who was out here. I was like, oh, okay. 4 wide receivers, DK Metcalf matched up on him. As soon as his back turned right there, I knew it was showtime. I just had to get it off. Had Calvin also. Natural pick. But boom. That was great. And I love how this ended up. But just like in the real world, Aaron Rodgers can't take too many more of these. Look at him. Like that. See, that's immersion. That's immersion. That's the thing. EA has the potential, man. And look at this. Look at this suggested play, Hollywood. Why would this be the play with 1 minute and 54 seconds left and I'm up by 3 scores?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, guys. Y'all got to get it. Y'all got a lot of tools and things in here. Listen, I don't hate Madden 26. I'm actually enjoying the game, but it's just the problems, man. Woo. Woo. It's just the problems is what bother me, the issues. That was nice right there. That was nice.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is
that was
just
nice.
really marvel at how well he's been able
He got
to
sticky
run the
icky
ball.
right there. That was nice.
Throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Oh, Connor Haywood, where you going? Look at the suggested play. Attack the sidelines with precision, dual route. Why? Why would we do that?
Second down, they need 7.
Oh, they ain't even calling no timeouts. I could just go ahead and kill the clock.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And the defense there to meet him.
Man, they're not even calling timeouts. So let's go ahead and get out of here then. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm really disappointed the CPU only put up 7 points. Like, wow. I don't know what it is, man. Man, the gameplay, listen, in my test franchise, playing against Cincinnati, the game played excellent. Played really good. And I think the game played good here, right? I think, well, you tell me from what you saw. I think the gameplay was fine. I think the gameplay was fine. It's just Seattle didn't get off. So I didn't feel like there were bad gameplay moments, but I will say this, man. Even when I've played the game on default, it does have it's ebb and flows. Sometimes I've blown out CPU on all Madden default. I've lost on default. I've blown them out on the sliders. I've lost on sliders. It's just, I don't know. What else did you say? He said, I was in and out of the stream. Was the CPA when I able to run too many sacks? What was it? Nah, I only had 3 sacks. They did not run the ball great. You said these games do happen in the NFL, these scores, so that's good. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. I will say there is a parity, man. But this is what it looks like. I like this. Really like that. 71%, it's south of 80%. That's cool. Aaron Rodgers, I was efficient. I was 72%. A touchdown. Now the run game. Kenneth Walker touched it 11 times. He only averaged 2.6. All of my backs were fairly decent. Kenneth Gainwell actually had the highest average. But look at my output versus their output. DK Metcalf had a day, of course. And Jigba did decent. Only 39 yards, but he caught a touchdown. Roman Wilson had a tud. But DK Metcalf was really the one who put the stamp on the game. Defensively, Patrick Queen, Ernest Jones had a total of 10 tackles. Julian Love, a total of 11. 1 tackle for loss. Reed had 3 tackles for loss. That's cool. TJ Watt had 3 tackles for loss. Now, looking at the team stats, we just dominated. 401 yards to their 226. 36 rush attempts for 168 yards, 2 touchdowns. They had 12 rush attempts, 45 yards. There you have it. Passing, none of us, broke any records doing that. There were no interceptions, although Jalen Ramsey should have had one. Time of possession, You know, I had the edge there. Total plays, I had the edge there. And that's how the cookie crumbles. But what I am going to do, guys, while you guys are here, and before I wrap it up, let me go look and see. I want to see what Aaron Rodgers' wear and tear looks like. It says Steelers defense is really gone in Madden 2. Oh, really good in Madden 2. Really high rated. Yeah, they are. They are. They absolutely are. Look at this, man. Why they try to force? What is that? Was that mutt stuff? All right, so let's advance the week. And then I want to see his wear and tear. I want to see his wear and tear. But yeah, SGN, I was telling them what I really hate about play sheets, and I might do an individual game. Oh, whoa, whoa, look at this. Isaiah Likely joins the Rams. Wow. Okay. What I really don't like about play sheets is the fact that you're able to acquire play sheets that's not even within your scheme. The Steelers run a 3-4 defense, right? We should have 3-4. We should have nickel. We should have dime. But I don't understand why I can acquire a 43 and equip it. I have the Master of Disguise play sheet, and it had a 4-2-5 in it. I don't understand that. I just don't. I don't like stuff like that because it's not, again, some of that stuff is game stuff, but you know us. You know, when you're in franchise, to me, this should be the NFL experience, man. All of that wacky stuff should be in other modes, but just a personal preference, man. But anyway, let's look at Rodgers real quick, guys, and then we'll shut this stream down for tonight. Appreciate y'all coming through. Where is it? Oh, GM. Let's take a look at where he's at from a health standpoint. 100%. 100% fatigue, injury, 89. I thought there was a place where you could see. Isn't there a place where I could see his wear and tear effects? No? That's it. Interesting. Am I tripping, or is there a place that I could see his, like, the body damage? Is that in what am I thinking? Not here. I know it shows it in the weekly prep, but it should be somewhere else, I thought. Is it in depth chart? Depth chart. Yeah, same question. Yeah, he has no effects. It's interesting. Yeah, none of these guys have any wear and tear. That's interesting. Very interesting. Does it happen after? Hold on, let me see something. Does it happen after this? So let's see what I want to do here. Mike Babel, various coverages, 4-3. How do I want to attack these guys? All right, we're going to use our normal setup. So we're going to go Island Kings, but I'm going to keep the what am I talking? What am I trying to say? No, not the loadout. Yeah, here. Let me take. Oh, okay. So they're suggesting what I should use. I don't think I need this one. I don't need that one. Not against. Yeah, I don't really need that against the Patriots. Let me put my 3-4 back in there. I got to remove one. So, yes, remove this one. Let's see. Offensively, not offensively. What is this? Island Kings. All right, we'll leave that. We'll leave all of this. So let's confirm. Let's jump ahead really quick. I'm not gonna do the mini games. I'm gonna keep it on full pads just because I want to see something. I want to see something. You said you just checked your franchise. Yeah, so it's showing it here, right? After practice. All right. It's showing wear and tear after practice. Leal and all of that. Okay. All right, cool. So let's advance. Let's go back to depth chart. Now let's see. Did it does see why is it? See, there it is. So it clearly it didn't update. It didn't update, I guess, on the advance until we went through there. Until we went through the weekly prep. Because I wanted to see, but this makes it seem like this was from practice. Aaron Rodgers should have had a little wear and tear on him from, from the game he played. So that's what I was trying to figure out, SGN, is does it update? Like maybe it showed right after the game, but I had advanced a week. Maybe that's what it was. But if it's supposed to carry on week to week, then yeah, so this reflects everything from practice. Interesting. But all right, guys, let's see who we have the update here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. Mason Rudolph. Who cares? And I'm gonna let my points rack up. Not gonna buy anything yet. Let's see. Players ready to negotiate. I do gotta choose a draft class. Let me see what's out there. I kind of thought about just going with generics, man. I mean, who really cares, right? I mean, we can't get, I guess you got people that's going to keep making these draft class, but since it's not the official one, I don't really have the interest no more of having it match per se, but I will add one in here. These are some of the top rated ones. You said, FYI, if you use custom draft classes, the draft class strength doesn't take an impact. See? So I'm gonna just use, we're gonna just generate rookies, man. Just generate them. And then I'll come in here and do all of this stuff when I sign back on. But all right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Let's take a quick look around the league, though, really quick. Let's do that. Let's see who's doing what. Let's see who's doing what around the league really quick. In 2 games. Let's go NFL. Got Josh Allen. 607 yards, 3 touchdowns. Geno Smith right behind him. No interceptions for Josh. Look at Joe Flacco. 5 interceptions. Jesus. Aaron Rodgers in there. Aaron Rodgers in there in the top 10. We appreciate that. What's that? Top 8? Where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No interceptions, 5 touchdowns, 72% completions. Yards per game, 238. Not too bad. Rating is solid. All right. 4 sacks. Let's see who's getting sacked a lot. And see if it's any of our upcoming opponents. I don't think we got the Titans. We don't have them. We do play the Lions later in the season. They've given up 7. We play the Chargers. They're giving up 6. We don't got the Cowboys. We do have Minnesota. They've given up 5. Okay, let's see what he's doing. 1 interception. Only 214 yards in 2 games, 56%. Interesting. Let's see who's running that thing. Derrick Henry. As of now, he has 249 yards. He's averaging 125. Well, by the time you round it up, but it's 124.5, 4 touchdowns. Okay. See who else is in the mix. Anybody we got to face? Aaron Jones. Obviously, you know, Derrick Henry. Nope. Nobody else we really got to face off against. We already played Breece Hall. I think we play the Colts? I think Colts is on our schedule, I think. Look at Lamar. And then Jaylen Warren is creeping up in the back, only averaging 61.5 so far. All right. No touchdowns. Receiving yards. Puka Nacua. 16 receptions for 204 and 2 touchdowns. You got DK Metcalf, 11 receptions for an average of 16.9 per catch. That's not bad. Averaging 93 per game, but we don't have any touchdowns for him yet. And Zay Flowers in that mix. Jerry Jeudy in that mix. Smith and Jigba, who we just played. See what's going on defensively. See who got the most tackles out here. Bobby Okereke. Okay. Look at this. Julian Love. 21 total tackles. 2 tackles for loss. Who else is in here we got to worry about? We got to play the Packers. So you got Adrian Cooper. Logan Wilson. 18 total tackles so far. Patrick Queen is up in there. Okay, 17 total tackles. 10 solo. That's a solid output right there. And let's take a look at the standings really quick, guys. And then that's going to be it. Let's see who is who really quick. So the Packers are 2-0, Bills 2-0, Raiders 2-0, Broncos, Niners, Vikings, Jaguars, Eagles, Steelers. Okay. We look within the division. Steelers are leading the North right now, 2-0. Sounds good to me. While the Bengals and Ravens are both 1-1, and the Cleveland Browns are 0-2. Cool. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and shut this bad boy down. Appreciate y'all tuning in like always, man. Listen, if you're new to the channel, if you stumbled across it, if you like what you saw, need you to do that right there. Hit that like button. Very simple. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well, and turn on your notifications. Hopefully I can have more opportunities to stream. It's kind of few and far in between, you know, not crazy, but hopefully I can find days and nights like this where I can do more streams. Thank you to my guy, SGN, man. Really, really appreciate the, sliders. And, hey, I hope you enjoyed me playing on competitive setting. So there you have it. He says, we need a Monday Night Football stream tomorrow, too. Can't guarantee that, man. But, all right, man, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy. And thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one, whenever that may be.